All right, we're talking with Will Ferrell, the star and the elf of Elf.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, it was amazing to me. You know, when I saw the trailer of this movie, I thought, this is going to be so sweet. And you gave it just the right edge.
Oh, good, good.
I mean, did you consciously say, I'm just not going to go over this? Or?
Well, that's what we were hoping to kind of achieve, believe it or not. But because that was the trick, I think, with a movie like this, because you know it's going to be kind of a heartfelt Christmas movie, but I wanted to make sure it still had enough comedy there and enough distinct comedy to set it apart.
Well, it really was a fine line, because I thought if it had been too edgy, then it would have been too much. If it was too sweet, it'd be too much. So you had to go right through it, and you did it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was you and Jon Favreau, the director.
Yeah, it was both. I mean, we kind of really put our heads together, and you know, John's main thing was kind of keeping the story intact, and I was like, well, let's make it funny, and between the two we met. But I knew too it had to be a thing that was played straight. That this guy, you know, it was like a believable character. It was an elf.
Yeah. But suddenly, you know, Will Ferrell, you have become the guy to go to for movies. I mean, every time I pick up the
right now.
Yeah. What, 17 movies?
20 more minutes.
Oh, and then that's it.
And that's it. I'm getting out of the biz.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you're going to cram all those movies you've got lined up into those next 20 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah.
With pure elf magic.
Just a little elf magic dust.
But was it old school that did this, or was it just an accumulation of everything you've done on?
It was. I mean, I think, you know, there were some things in the works, but it really was old school that kind of the fact that movie
dropped your pants and you're a star.
That's the simple recipe. And
who knew?
I wish it was more complicated.
Yeah.
But that's it. Yeah. And I mean, you know, that was so much fun to have that movie be such a hit, and it really kind of opened a lot of doors for me. Yeah.
But from what I read and hear, you're going into a million different directions. You're Woody Allen comedy, a drama, Confederacy of Dunces, is that?
Confederacy of Dunces we're working on trying to get going, and Bewitched, and you know, have a movie coming out in early summer that I wrote with a good friend of mine who were friends from SNL. So a lot of different things I'm getting to try, which that's all you can hope for. Yeah.
When did you know you wanted to do all this? I mean, was this like from when baby time?
Yeah.
I want to be a star.
No, it was a gradual kind of thing. You know, my dad's a musician, so I kind of grew up in the entertainment business a little bit, and I actually, if anything, my initial reaction to it all was, screw that. It looks too up and down. And
but give me some consistency.
Yeah, exactly. But as I went up through high school and graduated from college, I always wanted to try, either acting class or try my hand at stand-up comedy and little things like that. And
were you always funny?
Not always. 74% of the time.
74%.
Yeah. Which
good odds.
Still pretty good.
I'd take it.
Yeah.
So at least it was something that pointed you in the right direction.
It was something that pointed me in the right direction, and there really wasn't anything else once I graduated from college that I really had my heart set on doing. So I thought I might as well try this, and knock on wood.
And look at what it's done.
It's working out.
Hey, I think it's a take.
Okay.
Yeah, stick with it. Don't leave in 20 minutes.
I still haven't been to Macon though.
No, got to get down to Macon, Georgia, and then your career's complete.
And then then I can retire.
Yeah. Well, we'll have all the little elf fans lining the road.
Good.
Will, come on by.
A parade of yellow tights.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate so much you taking the time to talk to us.
Great.
And I know the movie's going to be just a tremendous hit. And every Christmas from now on with my children and grandchildren, we'll be sitting there watching you with this.
Good.
Perennial. Thanks a lot.
Great. Thanks, Jack.
Great.